Employee motivation is one of the most critical components of a successful organization. Without it, an organization could face the risk of deviating from its vision, organizational goal, or failing to achieve its organizational mission. Mina, Murchison, Yang and Yang. Good day, my name is Takesa Kalma, and this is my oral presentation for the Critical, Analytical, and Communication Skills for Managers course offered by the University of the West Indies Open Campus. My topic of choice is extrinsic motivation only secure temporary compliance in the workplace. It is a known fact that employee motivation gets results. The question is, what type of results are you interested in? The purpose of this presentation today is to demonstrate to you, the shareholders, that although extrinsic motivation, which is the carrot and stick concept of motivation, encourages good employee performances and productivity in the workplace, it is, however, only temporary. Resentment and competition among employees can become a financial burden on the organization and can cause a decline in good customer service and product offerings. What is extrinsic motivation? Cash bonuses, benefits, social status, failure, etc. As a theory evolved by Professor of Psychology Edward L. Deci, extrinsic motivation refers to the behavior that is driven by external factors such as reward or the avoidance of negative outcome. This type of motivation can be either tangible or intangible. Sherry, 2021. Firstly, it causes resentment and competition among employees. The surest way to destroy cooperation and organizational excellence is to force people to compete for rewards or recognition. Furthermore, when employees compete for a limited number of incentives, they will most likely begin to see each other as obstacles to their own success. Kahn, 1993. It can cause tension and animosity, and low performers can feel stressed to perform at the level that they are not able to attain, becoming resentful of the top performers and give up, causing their performance to suffer. Moreover, extrinsic motivators can also widen the gap in pay inequality for women in the workplace. A study conducted over a 6-year period for the ADP Research Institute in 2017 confirmed that on average a woman's base salary was 17% less than a man's. With extrinsic incentives, the gap opened to 19%. AmericanEntrepreneur.com. Relationships between supervisors and subordinates also suffers. It is understandable for an employee to not take kindly to supervisors whose job it is to discipline, but supervisors who reward employees also receive backlash for their effort. Kahn, 1993. Secondly, it can become a financial burden on an organization. The cost of constantly providing employees tangible rewards can quickly become expensive because extrinsic rewards have to be continually scaled up to continue having the same level of success. ConnectUsFund.org. Additionally, competition can tempt employees to act unethically and even illegally to reach their goal, resulting in very high long-term costs to the organization. Steinhedge, Cable, and Wardley, 2017. An example is Wells Fargo in 2017, where employees by fraud delivered higher sales numbers in order to secure massive bonuses, costing the company $185 million. Corradino, 2019. Secondly, it can become a financial burden on an organization. The cost of constantly providing employees tangible rewards can quickly become expensive because Thirdly, it causes a decline in good customer service and product offering. Because extrinsic motivation can create an overly competitive workforce focused on selling for gains and bonuses, it drives employees to not focus on good customer service. Employees can resort to further unethical practices, such as selling customers items that they don't need just to make a sale. Quality is a prime importance to a business than quantity. Read Alchemy.com 2018. Moreover, the product offering of companies can also suffer as employees become more focused on the incentives rather than the continued quality of the items produced. Extrinsic motivators places focus on quantity. My proponents to this type of motivation would argue that it is highly effective. I agree, it is not a bad thing and should not be discounted entirely. It is through extrinsic motivation that we are here today to work. This type of motivation can be successful and effective in order to get a necessary but often mundane or unpleasant task out of the way, give an employee a definite short-term goal to work towards, and to stimulate employees' interest in a task that didn't appeal to them initially. However, as you should have noted, these are temporary and short-term. Firstly, most research that showed it is positive examined only short-term results. Secondly, these efforts were most likely positive because test subjects were given simple, manual, mindless activities. Thirdly, extrinsic motivators are best for getting things done in a fast manner. Lastly, there is a conventional view that money motivates people, and hence that well-designed reward schemes are bound to be effective. Con 1993. In certain short-term conditions, yes. However, extrinsic motivation only secures temporary compliance, which doesn't result in business longevity because it causes resentment and competition among employees, can become a financial burden on the organization, and can cause a decline in good customer service and product offering. People will be most creative when they feel motivated, primarily by the interest, satisfaction, and challenges of the work itself, not by external pressures. Amiable, 1998. Thank you for watching.